This is Ark Survival Evolved. I'm Diamant. Welcome to episode 3 of our island playthrough. On the last episode, we kind of continued our early game build. We wandered around to try to find some of the early tames. We needed something that was going to be good at gathering wood, thatch, and berries, and we happened upon a stego, which is usually not what I would have gotten this early in the game, but we got kind of lucky. Now, you're going to notice with the stego, it's going to be extremely slow. Its main purpose is to get us enough narco berries so we can start making narcotics. Once we can get more narcotics, we can actually start traveling around and getting some of the more mobile tames, but this gets us a long ways in that direction. You're gonna notice one swipe of the tail and we have hundreds of berries. Like, it takes no time at all to get us a stack. It also happens to be pretty good at wood and thatch. So most of our early game resources besides stone are gonna be taken care of. Now, pretty much that leaves stone and metal. Stone might take a little bit. You want what's called a dodeca, but those can take a little bit to tame, and you've got to be able to find one, and sometimes they tend to be in the more dangerous zones. So you can see the problem with a low-level stego. We've got tons of berries, so just a couple of tail swipes, and we've already got, you know, several hundred narco berries. So that should get us a decent amount of narcotics built. I think it takes five narco berries per narcotic. So we're well on our way, but it's not fast at all, and it's not gonna have any real stamina, so we're not gonna be able to take this long distances. So for just hanging out at the base, this one's gonna be one of the perfect dinos, but we're gonna need to get some more. So let me get some berries gathered up, let me get some wood and thatch gathered up, and then we're gonna make some narcotics, and then we're gonna set out. I think our first goal for this episode is to get airborne. We wanna try to find a pteranodon, which there should be several up and down the beach here. So let me go ahead and gather up, and then we'll come back, make some narcotics, and we'll kinda hit the beach on foot, because that's gonna be a lot faster than what this thing is capable of. Alright, so let's take a look at what we've got here. That's after just a minute or two. I mean, we've already got, almost with my stacking mod, we've almost got a full stack of thatch, a half a stack of wood, and then tons and tons of berries. It's these narco berries that we're gonna want right now. Now, we're gonna need a lot more, but I've got a couple hundred. Let me see where I might put them. I believe I left them right in the canoe. Yep, here we go. So we've got about 200 spoiled meat, which we're not going to be able to use all that. This is from an earlier run, literally just a few minutes, with the stego, but that should give us plenty for narcotics. Now, obviously, our house is, like I said, it's still just a shack. The moment we get a few decent dinos, we're gonna change that. So might be, well, it depends on where we end up, but that's likely gonna be next episode where we're gonna build up the base and actually make it look nice. But for now, let's see what this'll do. Alright, so 203. Alright, so it's gonna take a minute. Those will get built up, but that'll give us a couple hundred narcotic, which is more than enough. Actually, what we're gonna need is some arrows. So while that's building up, I'm gonna head out and get the materials so that we can make some more arrows. And I think for arrows, it's pretty simple. I think it's just wood and... yeah, fiber, flint, and thatch. Oh, we are good to go. We should have gotten a ton of thatch from him. Yep, you'll get thatch on accident from this guy, so. Alright, so that's gonna be arrows. We're probably gonna want... I don't know if we'll want 200. Let's get ourselves maybe 150 arrows. Okay, that gives us more than enough arrows. Let's have a look at you. Level 25. That's actually kind of low level. Let's do this. Let's give it a shot with him. This shouldn't take very many arrows. I'm generally gonna want... oh, what are we missing? Oh, narcotic. Let's go grab our narcotics. I'm probably not gonna want something this low, but we might, now that he's sitting right here, we might as well grab him. That way we've got a pteranodon, even if it's not a very good one. So this gives us, how many we got so far? So we got 30 so far. That's still gonna take some more time to build up, but that'll be more than enough to take this guy down. I think we'll make all 32 of them. And then while those are crafting up, let me look at my level ups here. Health and stamina are good. I'm gonna build up oxygen a bit, because we're gonna do some underwater stuff here pretty soon, because we're almost to a point where we're gonna start using oil. The other thing that we're gonna want, let me find them here, are these cryopods. Basically the pathfinding in this game is absolutely awful, so we're gonna want to build these. Now, they're gonna take a ton of different types of resources, oil, polymer, metal ingots, so we're gonna have to travel a bit in order to get these, but you want these as quick as you could possibly get them. Moving dinos around this game is a complete nightmare. Hopefully, Ascended will be a little bit better about it, but we'll see. But anyway, yeah, I know that they're debating whether or not to put this into Ascended right off the bat, but I think they should, because it's, unless they dramatically increase the pathing. But anyway, we're gonna grab, once we get airborne, we're gonna travel around and get the resources so we can get like 5 or 6 of these built up so we can actually move our dinos. But we've got 3 bolas left, so this really only should take a shot or 2. So basically, we're gonna tie him up. Now he can't move. We got, I believe, 30 seconds. Now we're gonna shoot him in the face. Does that do it? Yep, that's it. At that low level, it doesn't take much. Now for these guys, they're predators, so we're just gonna need meat. And the question is, do I actually have... I may not have any raw meat on anybody. Alright, well, luckily... we've got another bola right here. And we'll get some meat from this guy. Oh, he's only level 5. This will take like 2 seconds. You got about 30 seconds. You can see the bola in his legs right there. And then the moment that... there you go. The moment the bola breaks, he'll bolt. Wow, this is giving me... that's a lot more than I thought. Alright, eventually this guy's gonna wake up. One thing you can do when you're taming, though, you don't have to be necessarily right on the ball with it. He'll slowly start to get hungry, and so you can actually let this bleed down and have him get really hungry and then eat a whole bunch of them at once, but... let's give him some raw meat. And I've gotta see how much it's gonna take. If we have prime meat, which is a higher quality, it's gonna take a lot less time to tame these things, but that's just not something that we have right now. We probably won't be able to get much of that until we're getting into metal tools. Alright, let's go ahead and level up while we're waiting for him. Oxygen, I like to get it to probably about 300. That'll increase your swim speed, it'll let you breathe underwater for longer, so it just makes it a lot easier. Even when you get into like scuba gear and everything, it's nice to have some of that built up. Alright, while we're waiting on him, let's run over here. These drop pods over here will give you items and blueprints. And sometimes they'll give you saddles or blueprints for saddles for different dinos, and when they do, it just means you don't have to spend any of your engram points on dino saddles, so that's ideal. We're not gonna be able to do that for... yeah, see, bed... well, we can use this stuff. We haven't made a bed yet, so that'll give us one. Alright, have you eaten anything yet? He has. So 14% taming. Alright, so we're probably gonna need a few narcotics for him. So, it looks like the bar... he's gonna wake up before he's fully tamed, so we're gonna need more narcotics to feed him so that we can keep him under until the taming process finishes. Obviously, anybody that's played Ark for a long time knows exactly how this works, but in case any of you guys have never played. Now, if I remember right, like I said, it's been a while. I believe every one of these will give me 40 torpor, so if I feed him one, you'll see he's going back under. Let's see where it ends up. Yeah, so about 40 for every one of these. So let's just fill up the bar for now. And those narcotics building in the background. So when you're crafting like that, we're making a couple hundred of them. So as these things are being made, I'm getting experience for every single one of them. So crafting is like a really, really good way to level up, especially early on. Yeah, these guys take forever. So yeah, we'll go down the beach a little bit, but pretty soon we're gonna need to come back and get him topped off. I think before we do that, we're gonna want more bolas. That way if we run into anything, let's get maybe 4 more of them. Oxygen, another level. Yeah, that way if we run across anything, we can grab it right away. And actually, let's equip these so that we've got them. We don't have to waste time equipping them or switching arrows. Okay, so we're gonna top him off one more time. Then I'm taking this. You don't want to leave this in his inventory, because if he wakes up, it'll delete all of it, and then you lost all your narcotics. So let's head down the beach a bit and see what we've got here. Oh, actually, I'm getting thirsty. Got a lot of these things around too, these trilobites. That'll give us... We're gonna need what... we're gonna need chitin pretty soon, and those give tons of it. So it's always nice to be on a beach like this, because you'll see a ton of them around, and it's a really good source early game for some of the more advanced resources. See, there's another pteranodon right over there. Although, it might be a while. They'll hover for a bit and they'll land, but he's over the water right now. Yeah, see when they dive like that? Normally they would land, but then he'll spot that there's no water underneath and he'll stop. Now, trikes are awesome early game tames, too. Like, these can actually... Nope. Yeah. Alright, there's like 5 of them, I think. No, 4 of them that I can see. But those dillos are taking care of the other 2. Ooh, now the trike is involved in it, so we kinda wanna stay out of that, because we'll get hit by that trike and it'll... Oh, there's 2 trikes. Yeah, that's the thing with trikes, is they'll help each other out. Oh yeah, look at that. That's kinda cool. They like threw them in the air and then hit them again. Yeah, they'll kill these guys pretty easily. Alright, what level are... Oh, stay away. Alright, come on, just kill it. Anyway, we'll be here to soup up the resources, thank you very much. If I can fix my stuff. And what level are these trikes? Because it actually would be a So that's a max level trike. That we are taking. We're taking him today. That's it. That's as high level as it gets. Now I don't know what his stats are like. I kinda don't care. Because I mean, this thing... He's gonna be slow. But we can take him pretty much anywhere and fight. Okay. And then what level is his friend? Because we may need to kill this one off. Hopefully this is low level. And this is a 105. So we have 2 absolutely amazing trikes here. I think what we're gonna do... Let's get him, and we're gonna take both of them. And since they're separated, let's do this. Okay. Now these guys are fast. They're gonna charge. So this is gonna be a bit of a process. And they're gonna be tough because they're so high level, and we only have a bow and not a crossbow. And you gotta hit him in the legs, because if you hit him in the head... Oh, he's gonna charge. Alright, we're getting hungry and thirsty. Let's take care of that. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Basically, oh. We gotta get far enough away to where I can get a shot off without getting pegged. Because it ain't gonna take much for him to kill us. Oh boy, got over that tree. Okay, I thought that tree was gonna hang us up. One thing I don't... Oh, did he get stuck? Where'd he go? Yep, he's over there. Oh, he's about to go down. I think he's running away. Yep, and he's stuck. Oh, perfect. Alright, as long as his buddy doesn't come along, we can get the taming process started on him. But this is gonna be 2 high-level trikes, so this is fantastic. We may have lost the Pteranodon already, so we're gonna have to get him down. Ugh, see, I keep hitting him in the head so you can see there's almost no damage. He shouldn't take as many arrows as the Stego did, though. Oh. Trying to keep an eye out for his friend. What we need is also a spyglass, because we need to be able to see where we are. If I had a decent spyglass, I'd be able to tell. Yep, now he's running away. So that means when they run away like that, it means they're almost done. Now we can just shoot him right in the butt. Right in the soft spot. Alright, give it a few seconds. When you hit him with one of these arrows, it takes a few seconds for all of the narcotic to take. There we go, so he's down. Okay, let's see what he looks like. See, he's got a ton of torpor, so that's gonna take some time. Alright, we'll let him just sit there for a bit. And the music hasn't realized that the battle's over yet. It will in a sec. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so 3, we'll get 3 more levels there. So now we need to go get some Mejo berries. And then we're gonna start working on his friend. The other one is gonna be even higher level. Like, he's gonna be max, so that's gonna take even more arrows. So we're gonna need to make some more arrows before we even try to start on him. Alright, we kinda got back just in time for this guy. So what we're gonna do, 5 times 4, 200, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll put him back up to about here. Which, yeah, he only has 25% to go. So they're still taming. You'll notice the torpor bar is still going up. He's still taming even while the bar is going up. So you almost get twice. You get all of that taming time as the bar is going up and all the taming time as it's going down. So it's almost double. So he's done. So in a little bit, we'll be airborne, which is awesome. Let's grab some more narcotics though, because we're gonna need... Oh wait, wrong, yeah, there it is. Okay, here we go. So that's all of our narcotics. Let's take the spoiled meat out and we'll preserve that. We're gonna put it back in the canoe. While we're doing all of this, the trike that's over there, yep, here we go. This is perfect trade. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna leave this with you. We actually might leave the raw meat in there too to preserve it. When they released these canoes, I don't remember when they did it. It was like 1.5 years, 2 years ago maybe? But anyway, they made these almost like preserving bins or refrigerators, so like the spoil time is super long. So you can actually safely put stuff in there. Alright, so now we have Mejo berries. Let's make some more... trank arrows. Like, let's do 40. That'll get us about 50 to 50, like 53 or something like that for trank arrows. That should be enough to bring down that trike. It's gonna take us some time though. Which, this is a common thing in Ark. You're gonna lose track of where your tames were. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. The last time I played this, they didn't have... Here we go. Yep. So they put like a, they put a list in here. Yeah, there we go. They didn't used to have this. Now we're about 70 meters away from him. So now it gives us a marker right where the trike was. You used to have to find them, and I was the worst about it. I'd always lose track of where they were. But now we just go right here. And it tells us the percentage of the tame, too. So if we look over there, he's about 88%. So he's almost... That Pteranodon's almost tamed. Then for him, let's do about half of it, just so I don't lose everything. He's doing probably... Okay, just over 1% per berry. So we've got enough berries in him. The question is going to be, we're looking to see if that taming bar gets ahead of the torpor bar on top. If it does, then we know we've got enough berries and we don't need any narcotics. They're pretty close. So we're probably gonna need some narcotics for him. We'll let him... His is gonna go a lot faster than the bird, the Pteranodon over there, so we'll just let him kind of stew for a bit and we'll come back later. At this point, we need to start working on his friend. This is the one we really want, because this is... I believe this is the... Oh no, this is 40. Oh man, there's another one. Okay. I think this one where... Yeah, there's the 150 over there. But we don't want to get attacked. I don't want to tame him, so let's just get regular arrows. We're just going to kill this one. I don't want to get attacked when I'm trying to tame that guy. Let me make sure this is the 150, just to be sure that it didn't despawn. Ugh, of course, you got a bunch of seagulls around, too. You know what? We'll just assume it is for now. Alright, the Pteranodon is tamed. The trike is working on it. This level 40 trike we just don't need, so we're gonna kill it. Now, I don't remember how many... Actually, what we're gonna do for this, we're gonna go back and we're gonna fight him off with our dino. Because this will get him experience, and I don't have to spend 900 arrows, because I think these guys will have a couple thousand hit points. This Pteranodon's probably gonna help, too. Alright, so ready? Oh good, he's got a decent amount of pushback. Aye. Yeah, see, he's only hitting me for 12. Okay, perfect. Oh, he didn't have that many hit points. Okay, we should be able to avoid the seagulls here. What do we got? Yep, this is the 150. Alright, perfect. So let's get him started, and we're gonna pull him down the beach. He's got a nice color, too. Yeah, we've done so much sprinting, we're like... Ugh. Oh my god, see? We're gonna get hit. Ready, and... Well, that's not too bad. We've got a bow still. The crossbow takes a lot longer. Now, I don't remember how many arrows the other guy took. I thought... Ooh, we don't want to hit that bird. I forget what they're called. Dimorpha? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, that's what we don't want. If he hits us with a charge... I mean, we've got decent hit points, but we don't have, like... Ugh, that was garbage. You used to be able to get these guys stuck in trees all the time. It's not the case anymore. But we're doing good so far. It's slow going, but it'll be worth it once we've got a max level. Yeah, see, he'll do the charge, but the momentum will run out after a little bit. Ugh. I'm stuck. For some reason it wouldn't draw the arrows. We have got to be... So that's 20 arrows in this guy. Oh yeah. Yep, see, that's where you get... Oh, man. See, he stuns you when he does it. Oh yeah. Which leaves you wide open for another hit. Yeah, we need to be able to get some stamina back. Where did he go? Is he stuck? Oh, he de-aggroed. Oh no, he didn't. Oh no, he's running away. Yeah, we can't have him... We don't want him going this way. Yep, we don't want him going this way. This is bad. Yep, that's it. Oh, we gotta go. Yep, come after me, come get me. We need to pull him back over here. I should have collected stamina back while we were waiting. Or while he was running away. Man, we're doing pretty good. Oh, is he stuck? He is stuck. We're gonna take advantage of that. We need to be ready. Man, we are 30 arrows in. He's gotta be getting close. Yep, now he's running away. Alright, we need to get in front of him, and we need to herd him back in the other direction. And this guy... There we go. Oy, this is what it takes to get a max level when you're so low level and using such crappy equipment. Oh, come on, go down. There we go. Alright, so max level trike using a bow. That was painful. Alright, the music will calm down here in just a second. Alright, the next thing we're gonna want to do is there was 1 or 2 dillos around here, and we're gonna want to kill those. You just don't want them coming over here and attacking him. Yep, there he is. That thing right over there. Actually, let's do this guy first. This one, it's been so long since I played that I don't even remember what he's called. Yep, there we go, Pegos. This thing will come and steal your food and run away, so you want to kill them every time you see them. Alright, let's kill this Dillo, and then we'll go check on the other trike. There we go. And if you get close enough to him, you can get a few of your arrows back, sometimes all of them. The other trike is about 40%. Yeah, he is getting... Let's do half of the rest. Alright, that'll be enough Mejo Berries. We're probably gonna have to come back and give him some narcotics. Alright, so this is our Pteranodon. We'll name him in a bit. I don't know what I want to name him. Okay, let's get the tracking mark off of him. Yep, so click him again, he'll go away. There we go. This will track the 2 of them. We're definitely going to need more narcotics for him, and he's going to take a while to tame, so we can do other things while we're waiting. So, for him, just like with the Stego, the biggest problem is going to be stamina. We're not, at this low a level, we're probably not going to worry about, like, movement speed or anything like that. Oh, see? And I just screwed up and put one in health. Alright, well, life goes on. Next time we're going to do stamina for sure. He's got enough meat. Let's put a few more in his inventory. He can carry, like, this is the weight that he can carry, and it's not much, but it's not worth it putting any points in there. Oh, there you go, he went up another level, so let's do stamina. It's not going to be worth it to put any points into weight, because it's only going to go up like 1 or 2 pounds, and that doesn't make any difference at all. Like, right now I weigh 140, so we're going to have to get rid of some stuff. Let's, actually, before we do that, let's see what his saddle is going to cost us. So 15 points, well, that's not bad. So we're gonna need keratin, chitin, fiber, and hide. Now, I don't think we have enough keratin for it. Fiber and hide, we should be good. Alright, chitin and keratin. Alright, that, we're gonna have to hunt down some of these trilobites. Now, we've seen a million of them, and now that we need them, we won't find one. That's usually how it works. But let's go up and down the beach and see if we can see one on the surface. Alright, so now we've got a trilobite. Basically we want these. I don't know how many it's gonna take to get the resources we need for the saddle. I want to remember, I have to take a look at the trikes as well. 2 spears left. Pretty soon we won't have to worry about this. There we go. Alright, so let's see how much one of these guys gives us. Not bad, actually. Okay, so maybe just... Really? Am I gonna get it all in one? Well, look at that. Let me see here. Yeah, it only took one. Alright, never mind. All that speculation for nothing. Oxygen, we're at 240. Like I said, I want to get that to about 300. Which seems to be like a nice round number to give us options when we're doing underwater stuff. Which, like I said, we're gonna have to pretty soon because we're gonna be going after oil here in just a bit. There we go. We're back to daytime. Alright, so now we're airborne. Now I want to kind of test out... Yep, those are the 2 tames over there. Life gets 10 times easier now that you've got some air power. Okay, so there's a couple of explorer notes around here. Let's find them. I think one of them is right over here. I don't think I'm gonna use all 3 of them, though. Maybe one of them will be good enough. Because if you're riding a dino when you do it, that's gonna get the boost too. See, just one of them gave him 9 levels. I don't want to put too much resource-wise into this guy because he's so low level. We'll save that for when we get a better one. Yeah, you can see plenty of pteranodons over here, so we actually should be able to come back over here and find a high-level one. These are the guys that we're gonna need next, though. These ankylos. We don't need anything like crazy high level either, so something like this, like a level 60, would actually be fantastic. What's this guy right here? Well, and there's a 145. Yeah, we don't have enough arrows right now, so we're gonna come back for him. But I think we're gonna take this one right here, and then we won't have to hunt for an ankylo anymore. What these guys are good for is they're really good for flint, but their main purpose is metal. When they harvest metal, they actually will cut the weight down so they can carry a ton of it, and they'll harvest a lot more at a time. So we want one of these guys before we're going after the metal nodes. Oh, here we go. Alright, for now, we gotta come up with names for them. But for now, we'll just call him 105. Let's go ahead and collect him. Alright, here he is. Let's clear the list, too, so I don't have this indicator on there the whole time. There we go, so I should untrack it. So, 218... And yeah, so he's got twice the health of the previous trike, so we're good to go. Tons of weight, really good damage. I mean, it looks like he's got some pretty good stats. Let's get the saddle on him and let's get him back to base. Get out of the way. Alright, so now we're back at base. We're actually in pretty good shape. I think we're gonna call it an episode here. That was a ton of progress. We've got 2 really, really good trikes, one of them maxed level. We're airborne at this point. We're doing good on narcotics, we're doing good on resources. Our next task is gonna be to get metal tools. For that, we're gonna head back over to Herbivore Island, and we're going to pick up a couple dinos over there, and we're going to start getting into metal, which will make our life a lot easier. Again, you guys, I appreciate the support recently for all these videos. It means a lot to me. Now, in the comments, if you guys can think of any names for these guys, we haven't named any of them, just let me know. Again, we'll get a couple episodes of ARK in this week, but I appreciate the support, and we'll see you on the next episode.